Have you ever wondered if someone is thinking about you? What if I told you that your brain might be thinking about others up to 70 times a day? Even more surprising, there are hidden signs that can show when someone is deeply thinking of you, and most of us miss them. In this video, we're going to reveal the fascinating psychology behind these hidden clues and how you can spot them. Get ready to discover the unspoken signals that could change how you see the people around you. Lesson 1. Practical advice for healthy living. Your body is like a car. If you pour the wrong fuel or skip maintenance, it will break down, no matter how expensive or shiny it looks. If you don't prioritize healthy living, your body will rebel against you. Poor diet, lack of exercise, and neglecting sleep are like ticking time bombs. You won't notice the damage right away. But one day, fatigue will hit you harder than you thought possible. Stress becomes your normal, and diseases like diabetes, high blood pressure, or obesity creep in like silent predators. Neglecting health today is like throwing away your future years. Stop making excuses. Start small, but stay consistent. Replace sugary drinks with water. Commit to walking for 30 minutes daily. Sleep for at least 7 hours, no matter what. Health isn't a luxury. It's your weapon to live your best life. Take charge of your body now, or regret it when it's too late. Lesson 2. Self-worth and relationships. Your self-worth is like the roots of a tree. If they're weak or neglected, the entire tree will struggle to stand tall, no matter how much it grows. If you let your self-worth crumble, everything else in your life suffers. You'll allow people to walk over you, accept mistreatment as normal, and live in the shadows of others' opinions. Over time, your confidence withers, and you feel unimportant, invisible, and powerless. Without strong self-worth, you lose your voice, your purpose, and even the courage to demand better for yourself. Ignoring it is like watching your life rot from the inside while you stay silent. Take control today. Stand in front of a mirror and speak words of power. I am enough. I deserve respect. I will not settle. Protect your peace. Cut ties with anyone or anything that makes you feel less than your best. Self-worth is your armor in a world that constantly tries to tear you down. Build it up, or be prepared to live as someone else's puppet. Lesson 3. Mental and emotional well-being. Your mind is like a sponge. If you soak it in negativity and stress, it will become heavy and hard to squeeze dry. If you ignore your mental health, stress and anxiety will silently take over. You'll feel overwhelmed by the smallest challenges, lose your ability to focus, and start snapping at people you care about. Over time, it can spiral into burnout, depression, or even physical illnesses. Ignoring your emotional well-being is like letting a small leak flood your house. You don't realize the damage until it's too late. Take charge of your emotional health. Start journaling to release pent-up emotions. Practice mindfulness or meditation for a few minutes daily to calm your racing mind. Surround yourself with positivity, people, music, books, and limit exposure to toxic influences. Your mental well-being is the foundation for a happy, successful life. Protect it fiercely, or the weight of stress will crush you. Lesson 4. Loneliness and love. Loneliness is like a desert. If you don't nurture meaningful connections, you'll feel isolated, no matter how many people surround you. If you ignore loneliness, it will eat away at your heart and mind. You'll start feeling like no one truly understands you, even when you're surrounded by people. The emptiness grows, and it becomes harder to connect, leading you to settle for shallow or temporary relationships. Over time, loneliness can lead to depression and even affect your physical health. Ignoring it is like living in a crowded room, but still feeling invisible. Don't wait for others to fill your emotional void. Start by building deeper, genuine connections, those that are based on trust, support, and mutual respect. Reach out to people who care and open up about your feelings. Don't hide behind distractions. Embrace vulnerability, because true love and connection come from being real, not perfect. If you don't make time for love, loneliness will find a way to make time for you. Lesson 5. Signs of someone thinking about you. Thoughts of you are like footprints in the sand. If someone's thinking about you, their actions will leave a mark, even if they don't say a word. If you ignore the subtle signs someone is thinking about you, you'll miss opportunities to connect on a deeper level. Small gestures like a thoughtful message, a random check-in, or even a lingering glance often indicate that someone values you. If you're too busy or self-absorbed, these signs will pass unnoticed, and you could lose a connection that might have been meaningful. Ignoring these signs is like ignoring a message that could change your life for the better. Pay attention to the little things people do for you. Notice if they ask about your well-being or if they remember the small details you've shared. Don't wait for someone to declare their feelings. Watch their actions instead. Show appreciation when someone reaches out to you. Relationships grow when we're present and open to the small, meaningful signs of care. Don't let love pass you by unnoticed. Now we are about to end the video. Now it is time to change your life. Write down a comment and say that you want to change your life. No matter how difficult it is to change, I will read each of your comment and feature one of the best comment in our channel. If you want a daily dose of unfiltered motivation, subscribe to our channel.